Imagine this. A perfectly good ship is still sailing, cargo untouched, food still on the table, but every single person on board gone. No signs of struggle, no bodies, no explanation. This is the true story of the Mary Celeste, one of the creepiest maritime mysteries in history. December 1872. A ship called the Dei Gratia is sailing through the Atlantic Ocean when the crew spots something strange. Another ship drifting aimlessly. At first, it doesn't seem unusual, until they notice. The sails are partially set, the ship is moving, but not properly controlled. No one responds to signals, so they board it. And what they find is deeply unsettling. The ship is completely empty. Everything looked almost normal. The cargo still there. 1,700 barrels of alcohol, the crew's belongings, untouched, food and water still stocked. Even the captain's personal items left behind. But the lifeboat was missing. The navigation equipment was gone, and the last log entry was 10 days earlier. It's like everyone just got up and left at the same time without taking anything important. On board were 10 people: Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and 7 crew members. This wasn't a reckless crew. The captain was experienced, respected, and known for being careful. So why would he abandon a perfectly functional ship in the middle of the ocean? This is where things get interesting, because no one knows what really happened. But there are theories. One collision explosion panicked the ship was carrying alcohol, highly flammable. Some believe there may have been a small explosion or gas leak, not enough to destroy the ship, but enough to scare the crew. They may have feared a bigger blast and escaped in the lifeboat. But if that's true, why leave everything behind? Another theory, the crew thought the ship was sinking. Maybe water entered the ship, maybe instruments malfunctioned, so they made a quick decision to abandon it. But here is the problem, the ship wasn't sinking at all. Pirates? Classic theory, but unlikely. Nothing valuable was stolen, no signs of violence, no damage. Pirates don't just politely take people and leave everything else. Mutiny? Could the crew have turned against the captain? Again, no evidence. And why would they all disappear? The supernatural, of course. Some believe something else entirely. Something we can't explain, ghosts, sea creatures, or something far stranger. But there's no proof of that either, just silence. Here is what makes this story truly disturbing. The ship was found in good condition. It could have kept sailing. It didn't need to be abandoned. Which means something scared them enough to leave safety behind and step into the unknown. So what do you think? Did they panic over something small? Was it a deadly mistake? Or something we still don't understand? Subscribe to Midnight Archive for more real dark stories from history.